In this episode, I head to Mudgee, New South Wales to check out an authentic Irish pub.
There's a brilliant looking piece of steak right here. That's a big fat chunk of mama steak right there.
And I'm put to the test with over 2 kilos of kebab snack pack goodness.
This is a snack pack with chips in a pizza-sized box.
My name is Alo Baker, and when I'm not talking absolute smack talk on the radio, I fancy myself as a bit of a rookie food critic.
Someone ate this in 13 minutes.
I've travelled all across our great nation, sampling from some of the absolute best in the foodie business.
That is an insane burger.
All beef, double cheese, bit of bacon, and 4 of the hottest chilies in the world.
That thing got the best on me. That thing is so hot.
Join me as we smash into some of the best food our nation produces with the odd challenge along the way.
What is this? Like it's actually 2 meters. It's got like 15 slices of cheese on it.
It's time to smash it down your guts. We're in central west New South Wales, a little oasis known for its food and wineries, Mudgee. And it's safe to say they love their wine here, with just about every single road eventually leading to some kind of a winery. In true food dude fashion, I'm here for something else, the goodness of the golden pastry kind. This has to be one of the busiest bakeries this side of the Blue Mountains.
We've actually been here 30 years. I think our locals are our backbone, our bread and butter.
And these guys aren't just famous for their killer jokes, but also from everything to their baked goods to their sweetie, sugary goodness.
A huge rush after school, milkshakes, donuts, all the good snacks and treats after school. I think the pies are really important, and that has been the backbone of the business, so to speak.
Yep, you guessed it. It was time for me to put on my pie guy cape and tell the people of the world what the Mudgee Bakery and Cafe were capable of. Now, I'm a hardcore red-blooded meat eater, but every now and then I do like to put myself on the line to try something different.
This is a roast veggie sausage roll. And that looks good, right? Roast veggie and you can taste that sweet potato. It's got the nice crunch factor on the outside. Although I'm a dead set carnivore, that is a good sausage roll. You can even have a little bit of sweet chili sauce or something on top that just really bring out some of that flavour. That's a good sausage roll. So throughout the course of filming this show, I've tried a lot of different pies. We're talking pepper steak, we're talking cheese and bacon, curry pies, but I've never had a butter chicken pie, which I'm excited about today trying here in Mudgee. I love the top of this pie. It's nice and crispy right there. It's a nice and crispy sort of a pie. Oh, look at the colouring. Look at the colouring of that. That is brilliant. That is butter chicken in all its goodness. Yeah, that is good. Whoever came up with the idea of putting butter chicken in a pie, seriously, straight instant to heaven, instantly.
Now, it's only fair that if I'm going to make a judgment on a bakery that I need to try at least half of the menu. And let's just start with this apple turnover.
Oh yeah, that is on point. This is what we forget. A lot of people in this day and age forget. The bakeries were the heart and soul once upon a time of food in towns.
And this particular bakery cafe in Mudgee has kept that title. The amount of foot traffic in this place just proves how popular these guys are.
Come to Mudgee, try us out. You won't regret calling in here.
From the Mudgee Bakery and Cafe, I've gone off on a short little toddle down Church Street and eventually ended up at this place, Kelly's Irish Pub.
For our Irish stuff, we do beef and Guinness pie, we do an Irish stew, just lamb and vegetable. We have lamb and rosemary sausages. We have a 400 gram ribeye on the bone, which is just absolutely to die for.
Now, Mudgee is famous for its local food and wine culture, and Kelly's definitely contributes to this town's success.
Today we're going to do the beef and Guinness pie, which is just very Kelly's, and our ribeye on the bone.
Now, how the heck am I supposed to choose between either of those? And my goodness, look at that pie. Oh, heck, don't even get me started on that steak.
There's a brilliant looking piece of steak right here. I don't know if you can see this, but look at this steak. That's a big fat chunk of mama steak right there. If I went anywhere and someone dropped a steak like this in front of me, I'd be pretty happy. Tender, brilliant.
Absolutely mind-blowing.
Smash that down your guts. A+. A+ to Kelly's.
For the best meals in Mudgee, come down to Kelly's Irish Pub. Bring the kids, bring the family,
Bring grandma.
bring everyone.
All in all, Mudgee is a gorgeous place with definitely some of the best food that I've tried. Next, I stumble across, completely by accident I might add, one of the best bakeries I've ever come across.
Red curry, prawn and chicken in a pie.
And later.
This is a snack pack with chips in a pizza-sized box. It's a mountain of food.
Hey, here at The Food Dude, we're open to your suggestions. If you've got a saucy hot tip as far as the best food establishment in your local area, then hit us up on our Facebook page. Tell us about it so we can tell the world about it. I'm in northeast Victoria, in a tiny regional town that you've probably never heard of. This is Eldorado, a small farming village a stone's throw away from Wangaratta. And I've come across this place 100% by accident.
Just driving along the road, I'm, I don't know, 20 minutes away from Wangaratta, and I saw this sign for the Firebox bakery in this tiny place called Eldorado. I've walked into this bakery and found this gem hidden away in regional Victoria.
For starters, it's a shack behind what seems to be a house down a laneway off a main road. Confusing? Well, the locals here love it, and for good reason. They've got everything you'd expect from a bakery in a town 10, 15, 20 times their size. And the quality here is even better than a lot of their city counterparts. Now, I don't want to get too ahead of myself here, but this pie, in this particular Pie Guy segment, could be the best pie I've ever done. And the funny thing is, I came across it purely by accident.
I pulled over, I haven't had any food yet, and I was just like, this place looks insane even before getting in here. Best part is, it's down this back little lane here in Eldorado. If you drive past and you weren't paying any attention, you wouldn't even know it's here. But look at the size of this thing. That's like a full-on meal just in a pie. It's massive. The only other place I've had a pie that's this sort of size is probably Queenie's Pies on the Gold Coast. I don't know if you can tell, that is actually significantly bigger than a normal pie from a normal pie shop. And they had a big pie as well. I mean, this place looks great. It presents really well, and the food presents really well. Does it taste good? Well, we're about to find out. Now, I got a chicken and red prawn curry, which I don't think I've ever had that in a pie before. And that looked brilliant. That is huge. That is huge and very, very hot. Oh yeah. Red curry, prawn and chicken in a pie. I mean, who would have thought about it? There's a few other good mixes in there as well, I'll tell you that now.
Now, the only downfall I had is the pie was so lightning hot, I was kind of mangling it, just trying to show it to the camera.
So good. That is so good.
Now, this morning when I woke up, I guarantee you I'd never heard of Eldorado, let alone the fact that it had one of the coolest bakeries and one of the best pies I have ever had. This place is a hidden gem. I've pushed further on down the road into Victoria. This is the township of Benalla. And I've come here in search of something I've yet to do since filming this show. I'm talking the humble, glorious, mouth-wateringly life-changing kebab. And here, at Kebab Boyz in Benalla, they know just how to make any kebab lover fall directly on their knees in awe.
It's been a family business for over 11 years now.
And they don't just have stores here in Benalla.
One here in Benalla and one in Shepparton. Anyone that walks through our door, we treat them all like family.
Now, as much as I love a good bab, that's me saying kebab, I was actually here for something different. Their famous HSP snack pack. But I hear you asking, what is a snack pack?
Loaded fries, really.
Yeah, basically. So it comes with layer of chips, cheese, then your choice of meat, and then sauce on top.
Let me level with you. I'm not just here for their snack pack. I'm here for their extra large HSP snack pack challenge. It's rumoured to be so big that no mere mortal has ever finished it.
That's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
Yes, that's a large pizza box filled to the brim with kebabby goodness.
That there.
Have you ever done it?
Me, no.
Nah.
No, I can't even go for a medium.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you're going to go through that.
Now, throughout this series, I've been no stranger to the odd challenge. But I could easily eat a large pizza on my own, so surely I could do this one, right? First things first, a layer of golden chippy goodness, followed by mouth-watering cheese. The more cheese, the better. And most importantly, we can't forget the meat. A solid, generous layer of beef and lamb. And then, adding on top, a layer of seasoned chicken.
Holy heck, how much more meat are you putting on this?
So that's the mix.
Whoa.
And I could tell she was loving the fact that I was getting nervous. There's definitely more food in that box than a large pizza's worth. All that was left now was to add some sauce and bring me to my doom. Coming up.
That thing is monstrous.
Okay, enjoy it.
It's a mountain of food. An absolute mountain of food.
And later, an Indian food truck that is absolutely killing it with their own twist on barbecue Indian style food.
Oh, that's good. I've been to a lot of places around Australia, but I've never been to one that's been named specifically after me. Check this place out. The Village Idiot. The Village Idiot street food. Oh, it's closed. Maybe I'll come back later.
We're in northeast Victoria, the bustling AFL-loving city of Benalla. Now, the reason I'm here is because the local Kebab Boyz has a food challenge that is potentially going to put me in my place. We're talking over 2 and a bit kilos of snack packy goodness.
That thing is monstrous.
Okay, enjoy it.
This is a snack pack with chips in a pizza-sized box. It's a mountain of food. An absolute mountain of food. Holy hell. Look at this. That is a challenge and a half. For 35 bucks, can you finish it? My goodness. Oh, how many people have tried this?
A few.
The extra large?
Yeah, and no one's completed it.
My goodness, there is a lot of food in here. This is a challenge that I'm totally down with. Kebab meat. It's only taken me nearly a whole series to do it. There's cheese in it, there's chips in it, there's chicken in it. This is good. That is a large pizza's worth of... The bottom's gonna fall, look at that. Look at that. That is a large pizza's worth of kebab meat right there. That is, the bottom is gonna fall, it's that heavy, full of meat.
And it was easy to get distracted with the goal of finishing purely because of how good this food was.
I know you can see that. Loaded with cheese, loaded with meat, chips in there. It is an absolute delight to eat that. I'm about 5 minutes in and there's still a lot left. Look at that, it's so unstable. It's just that much meat. It's one of the most enjoyable challenges I've ever done so far. Genuinely enjoyable.
In my current state, I was delusionally thinking I was actually making progress.
I've probably got a quarter of the way through this. Oh, maybe a bit more than a quarter. I mean, that's like half and there's still a few chips. Get to the point though, where you actually can't taste anything else. Oh.
Yep, I was in a world of pain.
That's it. As far as I'm going, I am tapping out. You get to that point where it's all just, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was insane. Like that food was incredible. I love kebab meat.
Hey, I'm going to level with you. I'm pretty happy with my efforts here. Although it might not look like it, that was actually a hell of a lot of food.
Don't beat yourself up. A lot of people have tried and have failed.
The challenge will live on undefeated for another day.
A lot of people
We'll share it.
will share it, and a lot of, like, just for the one person anyway, like, they know straight up that they'll never finish it anyway, so that's why they're just like...
Yeah, but you look at it on the computer or the TV or whatever and you think, oh yeah, you know, it's a large size pizza, I can get a large pizza. You get that. That's like 5 large pizzas in a box.
Yeah.
Because it just fills every hole of the box. Look, I haven't... There's still heaps left.
The Kebab Boys Extra Large HSP Snack Pack Challenge might have got the better of me today, but these guys will be waiting here the moment someone does pull it off. Here you go, guys. The cameras are on you. No pressure. Set your challenge to the nation.
Go, babe.
Oh no! How do I say that? You say that. I challenge you to come and try our extra large HSP. One person won't finish it.
I'm in Shepparton in Victoria, and I've just cruised in late at the night. I was just like, I'm just going to find a hotel room. But as I was cruising in, I discovered a blast from the past. Shepparton has a charcoal chicken. These things, every single town used to have a charcoal chicken. Not so much anymore, but Shepparton's still got one. In fact, Benalla still had one as well. I'm wondering if regional Victoria has been able to keep the charcoal chicken dream alive. But I couldn't help myself. I went in and I bought some chicken straight away.
You know, nothing goes down better after a long day of eating food than eating more food.
Next, a joint whose name I can't pronounce but has killer food.
My personal favourite on the menu, which is our tacos, which you will get to see.
I'm in a town called Canberra. Sounds strangely familiar. Okay, fine, I'm being an idiot. Our nation's capital. But it's also the home to some pretty amazing foodie establishments. And like always, Canberra living up to its weather expectations. Yes, it's bombing down rain, but that wasn't to stop me from hitting up this place. It's called how do you say this?
Pâtissez. Yes, pâtissez, yeah. It's actually a French dialect word. So our original business partners were French Creole, and then we just came up with that little word. It was spunky. I'd seen it on a few foreign cookbooks, and it just means let's bake or time to bake.
And bake they do very well, amongst a load of other things.
Well, I like to offer sort of everything, so you can come here for sweet and savoury and find something amazing for every taste.
Now, although there is something for everyone's taste, there is a little bit of bias in the menu.
My menu is definitely biased to my taste. I only do things that I like. And it's just big and fresh and delicious. And you eat with your eyes, and what you see online is exactly what you get on your plate, which I think is so important. You can come here and literally have everything. You have breakfast, you can have a taco, you can finish with a cookie. It's awesome. My personal favourite on the menu, which is our tacos, which you will get to see.
And that is exactly why I'm here.
These tacos, I had found a few like really cool food trucks over in the States, like Mexican style, like proper Mexican style tacos. And I just thought they looked so amazing, and I've never seen anything like it done here. And I also find on average, Mexican food is not done that well, and I just wanted to have a go at it.
And it's safe to say she's pretty happy with the results.
They are so unique. Like, it is the taco to kill all tacos. Yeah, I love them so much.
Smoothies look amazing. The tacos look incredible. Here we go, Los Polos. Look at that. It's drizzled in sauce. It's got that nice crunch factor. You can tell, I haven't even eaten it yet, but you can see the crunch factor in it. A bit of sesame seeds on top. Got some beautiful salad in there. It actually looks like a piece of art right there. Look at that.
Absolutely mind-blowing.
I like that. Crunch factor, it's like there's cheese grilled into it. I don't know what it is, but that's a good taco. It's just so good right there.
And with every taco I smashed down my guts, they just kept getting better and better and better. As did just about everything here.
Like, you look at this and you're like, oh yeah, there's chocolate and pretzels on top of this donut. But guaranteed in the middle of it, there's probably something equally as amazing stuffed in there. I would say it's safe to say, if you're going to come to Canberra, this is the place to come. But you have not been to Canberra until you've been here. This place is that good.
We're called Pâtissez Cafe. You can find us in the ACT in Canberra, in a beautiful place called The Lawns in Manuka. Just Google Pâtissez. It's definitely the best shop in Canberra if you're ever visiting.
From one side of our nation's capital to the other, this is the Tikka stand food truck. Now, this is an Indian food truck with a difference. And regrettably, I've not had any Indian food since filming this series. Until now.
So we've got our chicken tikka marinated fresh, full of hand-selected spices, marinated in yogurt. It's chicken thigh pieces, so that's what we use. And yeah, we cook it fresh off the barbecue. As you can see, you'll see a lot of that marinade sizzling up as well.
Now, we were parked at an open outdoor cinema with customers starting to trickle through, but these guys were prepping for a busy night ahead. And these guys are about to make me one of their signature products, their Tikka Nest.
Okay, so we load it up with the chips on the base, cheese, sour cream, top it up with some salads, Bit of drizzle of the coriander chutney.
And of course, you can't forget that glorious signature marinated tikka chicken. I really love this kind of food. So this is the signature product.
That's it. Loaded up chicken. Every bite's going to be very flavoursome and yeah, enjoy.
But you also do this in a burger, you also do it in a roll.
Yes, we do. Goes perfectly in the burger. Again, some salads in the burger, the coriander sauce, and yeah, burgers are super popular as well. And then as I said to you, the rice. We've got our rice, a speciality fried onion flavoured rice.
And I'm excited about this because I love Indian food, and this isn't just Indian, this is Indian with its own unique kind of a barbecue spin on it. Have a look at this. This is the tikka nest. And that looks good, and it smells good, and I know I say this any time I go anywhere, but the food just smells brilliant. It smells incredible. I mean, let's just have a look here. Oh, that's good. Look at this ginormous chunk of chicken here. Now, they only work in chicken thighs. They buy the best meat, the premium meat. Look at that. That is just a brilliant piece of meat. Oh, that is good.
And after sipping on that glorious traditional Indian mango yogurt smoothie, it was time to reflect.
And this is purely what the Food Dude is all about. It's about going all around Australia, showing these hole-in-the-wall places or food trucks or restaurants, the unsung heroes of the foodie world, and showcasing them to the entire nation. And there's a lot of emotion. It's an emotional industry to be in. You're putting your heart and soul out there, you're coming up with recipes, and you know, you're opening yourself up for people to critique you and what they think of your product. This is great. The tiki stand, they've kept it so simple and straightforward. I think the whole thing, I think the business model is brilliant. I think the food is brilliant.
These guys absolutely nailing it. And the best part is they got a number of trucks all around Canberra. Next time, we head to Corryong in Victoria for one of my childhood favourite burgers.
We'd play basketball every Tuesday night at the Memorial Hall. Straight after a game, we'd walk over here and we'd smash a Mexi burger down our guts.
And also a hole-in-the-wall place in Wangaratta that will change your life. Don't forget to give the Food Dude a follow on your social media pages, and while you're there, why not try and buy yourself some Food Dude merch?